Here we go. Good morning. I'm about to head out to the garden and finish up this task that I'm doing. Just thought I'd show off my peppers that I'm drying here. As you can see, it's kind of noisy running the washer and the dryer. Just wanted to do a quick little mini tours as well. I thought I was going to get skunked. But as you can see, let me see if I can get it clear. Not really. Let me see this side. Ah, there it is. I can see a couple of pods right there. A couple of chili pods. Look at that. Let me back it up some. You can see right there. There's one right there. Look at that. Yeah. Counted like 10 of them on this plant. And I thought I was going to get totally skunked on these habaneros. I'm so glad. I mean, most of these look pathetic. Almost everybody that we've heard about has not been having a good garden this year. I guess there's a lot of aphids, a lot of disease, a lot of junk going around in these plants, and they're just dying. By August, most people have already given up on their gardens because they just can't stand it. Many of them wanted to grow a organic garden, but they don't want to have to put all that poison in their garden. Look at that. I don't even know how this looks. Oh, excuse me. But as you can see, look at that. I wanted to show something real quick. I got the hose over here. Just want to show off these monsters. Look at that. These are all one type of plant. They're called chillones. I've already picked through them, but they grow a beautiful, bright, like neon orange chili. See, normally they grow about this size right here. So you saw, see, they grow about this size right here. So to see them, here's another kind of that same plant, but look how much. I mean, I gotta back the camera up. It's huge. Look at this. Monstrosities. Yeah. Basically wanted to come over here and show you guys. I'm holding my tablet. I only have a tablet that I can do my recordings, but if you got pest problems, get yourself one of these at Home Depot or Lowe's or what have you, and put it on center, and it shoots out this stream. See that? See how it shoots out that? And go ahead and work it and get all them aphids, all the sugar from the aphids, knock the ants off, get all that junk off. And since it's less than 95 degrees today, this is going to be their only watering. Forgive the brightness of the sun. I got the sun coming up early in the morning. So I just kind of go over and shoot it. See that? And that, at least for the day, it gets all that. See that? See that? Forgive my angle again. It is terrible. But I just wanted to do a quick. I was going to do some more picking, but I've been picking for the last 3-4 days in a row, so I figured I might as well just do some maintenance here on this. on damage control. If you let these aphids take off, boy, they will destroy your garden. I feel bad for all those people that gave up on their gardens already. I mean, I know how it is. I've never lost whole gardens like that because I put in the work. That's whether if I was working or not. Right now I'm not working, so you still got to handle your business. Like right now I'm just shooting these bad boys down. See that? These right here, these are called chihuahuas. See how they grow black? See that? And they grow looking upwards. They're like a fuzzy plant. Normally all these chilies, they're really respectably hot, but because I grew them in wood chips, it knocked them down like less than half of the heat level. I'm not sure if I'm gonna grow them again in wood chips, but so I've already kind of went over this area right in here. I've already done all of these. These are all Santa Fe's, jalapeno. Those are all the regular, like the store-bought kind. These you don't see them in the store. And you gotta do this. Get all that crud. Because even though it's not gonna be 100 degrees, it's still gonna be like 93. That's hot enough. It'll bake the daylights out of your plant. You don't want your leaves baking out here. Because even they say that the wood chip's supposed to help repel heat and all that kind of stuff, but what I've seen in my experience is that they seem to repel a lot of that, but at the same time the plant itself takes a beating. So I've done all these. Let me finish up these over here. You would think it's pretty aggressive to do this. You know, you're like, oh, you're knocking down flowers. But you have to be aggressive against these aphids, especially if you're going to go organic. Most people I know, we didn't grow up doing it like this. Knocking down, you know. We didn't do that. We just applied some store-bought chemical to it, and that was it. Better watch my angle here. I got some habanero plants in the background. I don't want to contaminate them with anything on these plants. So let me check this out here. Nestle myself up in here. This one I remember. Use my camera I'm holding with one hand and shooting and pulling, and with the other hand I'm not even looking down if I'm even recording right. Alrighty, I'm basically done now. Go ahead, turn off the water here. Now I could actually hold the camera right, but all in all, the only thing I have to do now is maybe water a few of these that were looking, some of the chili pods were looking like if they needed help. They looked like they needed extra watering. But all in all, I mean, I could complain of the fact that they're less than, I mean, I'm telling you, they're almost like a quarter to a third maybe of their heat. I hate that. But I mean, what's there to complain about when these bad boys also have produced? I mean, this is the most. I've put 120 plants out here. This is more like 60, 70, you know, plants, 80 tops. I don't even think I have that many. But the reason I gave them room is because a couple years back I started giving them room because I noticed that they would get like, see how these I got them kind of to, a little bit closer than all of these. Well, these I did it for a reason. These I said, well, as they grow, they'll help each other. They'll lift each other up, right? So that's the reason I did it for these. But I knew that these plants, if you grow them right and um, you top them and as they grow, you continue to top them. So you're always pruning them. So as they prune, you're pruning, March, April, May, June. You could prune all the way till July, and that's what I did. By July, they were already producing, and then I took a break from all that, slowed down. So anytime I seen a perfect little, you know, a branch, I went ahead and just clipped it. Boom, knocked it down. And look, I mean, these things, instead of growing really, really tall and thin or top heavy, or they just grow real big on top, they grew massive all the way around, all the way around. So I just wanted to show at least this portion of the garden. I got a couple more over here. These are the habaneros right there. You see them right there. Yes, I'm not going to get skunked. It seems weird. All those huge monster habanero plants are not producing anything, but these little ones that I got out here that were looking halfway dead, they're the ones producing. Oh, I didn't see that one. Look at that. Yeah. So hopefully it all works out. I just wanted to show you guys, excuse my crazy recording there. Initially, I knew it was going to be kind of off. And I actually used to run a professional camera for years. Can you guys believe that? And but right now I'm stuck with just using my good old-fashioned tablet. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little impromptu. Salsa Gardens out.